Hello.
Was
When
that
you're
Johnny
like,
Depp right at the back?
he just goes, yeah.
Yeah, he was such a looker back in the day, man. It's like Haruga.
Oh, Crybaby was that's why I got the Crybaby shirt. I've had that since high school. When it rips, I'm gonna be very upset. I think I got it from like Hot Topic. I'll never
Frame it.
find that shirt again. I
Frame
know.
it.
I'll just cut him out, cut his face out, put it up in the back. It's fine.
Need a little poster. We should put him on a stick, and you can just have him on stream. Go, ah.
He's still here.
Mhm.
Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. Oh,
That's
Blabs.
I made Craig do that on stream. Anytime
Did
like
he?
anytime Boss Hog or Ian so forth give subs on side scrollers, I'm like, Craig, you have to do a thing. He'd be like, what? I'm like, and he'd be like,
I think the most epic Boss Hog can tell me, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think the most epic ooh I ever got for him was when I got Jay to sing it. He was like, ooh woo.
You got Jay to sing.
He said he did it himself, I think. I don't think I asked him to sing it. I don't
Oh.
remember. I just remember that he did it and I was like, there you go, Boss Hog. You first song to you. You got serenaded.
His own song, the Iwu.
Yeah. How is everyone doing? And also, Blabs, how was your day? I know you worked. What did you do?
I'm a busy bee, but yeah, in between work and taxes and all the other shit.
Yeah,
but I play with the dog. Does that count besides my other dog? Well, so my dog and somebody else's dog.
So you're taking care of two dogs?
No, I was
besides
just
the dogs on Gronkin.
I was just playing with it. I'm like, oh my god, you're so cute.
Oh, you got sidetracked.
Yeah, literally
Yeah.
every time. But yeah, just busy working.
Same. I've been trying to put out videos and stuff, and so I always say like that I'm half retarded, and I proved it when I uploaded my hook video in low resolution. It was like 12:30 in the morning. I was like, all right, this is done. Let's do it. But to be fair, my editing software switched to low res on me, like the treats, and I looked, and then when I uploaded it, I don't know. I fixed it now though, and I'll never make that mistake again. Now I always check before I export it, make sure it's high res.
What do you use?
I use Filmora.
Oh yeah, everybody uses Filmora like Wondershare, but I use DaVinci, so I never have to worry about
I've heard DaVinci is good. I might give it a
it
try.
But it's a lot to be like, whoa, what do I do? It can be a bit much to get into.
Yeah,
there's lots of good YouTube videos.
Yeah, Filmora is easy. That's why I went to it. I've been using it for a while, and they had like this big deal too, so I paid for it. I spent like less than $100 for a year. So I was like,
free.
It is really, and it doesn't give you the okay.
Yeah, it's free. You can do like a whole bunch of stuff. Like every single video I've ever put up on my channel, like side scrollers, that's all with DaVinci. You can put music in there, anything. I mean, it doesn't really give you music. It doesn't have any licensed music, but you can just, rip something and be like, boop.
Okay.
MP3 file.
I'll take a look. I'd rather not pay. I see everyone here. What's up, guys? And thank you, Hokies, for posting the link for me. Look at that. Grant's here.
Grant.
He was on fire on Saucy asking questions, and he's the one that got Dan to say the puka or whatever it was. I don't remember now. Sorry, Dan. The lessons didn't stick.
Oh, by the way, it's not Grant anymore. It's Grant.
Grant. Oh, sorry. Has he been knighted or something? Grant.
No, just the weird Aussies don't know how to pronounce their own language and accents.
Grant.
Like, Grant.
Mr. Grant Gregory. What's up, everybody? I'll pop you all up. I see you.
I really like the lavender, by the way. I'm loving that.
Yeah, it's purple vibes. Hi, Karen. Thank you for the nice words on my hook video. The first one, she left a really nice comment, and I deleted the video, and she probably was like, "Where'd it go?" I'm slow, and I uploaded it in low res. Tara Crystal, thank you for the $2 super chat. Hi to the two prettiest and sexy streamers on YouTube/Kick. Well, thank you, Tara. Hope you're doing well. Maza is contagious.
It is.
What's up, Hokies? And thank you for being a member for 10 months. Hail Wicked and Blabs. Thank you. 10 months. Wow. So that means in 2 months, it'll be a year that I've been monetized.
I'm still not monetized.
You'll get there. Her links are in the description, guys. We gotta get her. If you go
the watch
live,
hours.
I'd never go live.
I know. I don't wanna. It's just.
I get it. We'll get you there, but that's how I did it. I started. It's Grant. I don't know.
Grant. Have you ever seen the video of the?
It's Grant.
Have you ever seen the video where Was it shit? What's his name? Who I'm
Oh,
across the hall. What's his name? I showed on Full Ozzy. He was like Julian Smith. Have you ever seen that Julian Smith video with the milk?
what?
I'm putting it up.
Like what? Share it.
We're gonna watch it. It's absolutely stupid, but
Well, we're waiting. You guys want to look at my nice? You guys know if you've seen my Instagram stories, I have a mug problem. There's a new one. Look at those. It's like, what you doing?
it's so cute, that one though.
TJ Maxx. I have a problem, but it's okay. It's a good problem to have.
All right, I found the video. I'm just waiting for a stupid ad. Get
Thank
out of here.
you. And speaking of kick, guys, I'm a couple follows away from 1K over there. Nuts.
Nice. You make
Yeah.
a wave, bro.
Yeah.
All right,
I'm on the
here it is.
grind.
Are you ready? Here it is. I have the video. It's like under 2 minutes, but it's worth your 2 minutes of time.
Okay.
Hey,
Can I
Don.
just have 2 minutes of your time?
In the fridge.
Hey, Josh, grab me a glass of milk.
They don't have any milk, but I can get you some milk.
Milk.
You just said.
Yeah, I just want some milk.
No, you're saying it wrong. You're saying milk, like it's a disease.
How do you say it?
I'm saying it the way everyone ought to say it. Milk, M-I-L-K.
Right, like 2%.
Right, whole milk.
No. Say milkshake.
Milkshake.
Okay, now say milk.
Milk.
Are you hearing this?
Yeah. The man wants a glass of milk.
Milk?
Give him the milk, Josh.
Donovan, inside voices, please.
Sorry,
Where'd this guy come from?
friends.
We gotta show Disparu this video.
Pour me a glass of milk.
Why are you yelling at me?
Just give him the freaking milk.
You guys aren't even saying the same thing.
We're all saying milk, Josh.
No, you're saying milk. You're saying
It's a no, my,
The end.
is that like seriously? I know. Oh my god, that was funny. We gotta show Disparu that because he loves his milk. He said, "What do you say? What do you say about no? It should be fine. I don't think that would demonetize.
I don't
If
think
anything,
so.
Well, the video, if something happens with it, I'll just
Cut it out. You'll
cut that part
never
out.
see this guy.
It didn't happen.
There's so many videos like that back in the day from Julian Smith. I was like in high school when that video came out.
Really, I've never seen. I
10
never
years
even.
now, and yeah, I just laugh at it every once in a while.
I've never even heard of that. That is funny. We gotta show Disparu that. What do you say about his milk? Because he said something like Blabs talks about it on side scrollers. I'm like, well, I don't know. Like you just pull out a quarter, like a freaking pint of milk.
Yeah, it's like a little weirdo. So we were all judging him, and so yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I think he drinks it within like an hour or so, right? So it's like
He's fine all day long. He's like, milk's not gonna go bad if you leave it out for a couple hours. I'm like,
listen, it's going on hour 6.
I'm
There's
drink
no
my
chunks yet. There's no chunks yet, so it's
Oh.
fine. Hi, Teresa. How are you? What's up, brisket for a biscuit? Brisket. Give the man a glass of milk.
Give the guy. I really like her. He's like, mom.
Milk.
And then he's like, inside voices. Sorry, Dad. My white friends.
What do you drink your cereal or drink your cereal? Wow. You have your cereal dry? What?
I eat my cereal with everything. I can just eat it by itself. I can eat with milk. I can eat with yogurt. I can eat with trail mix, honey, peanut butter.
That's milk. Yeah, cereal's good. I love some cereal.
I love banana
I
crunch.
ate too.
Oh my god, banana. So good.
Banana.
Banana.
It's gonna start a whole thing. And I see you over there on Rumble too, Hokies. Thank you. Hi, Sydney and Griffin, Azur, Damaj and I. Sorry, guys. We got excited over the milk.
Milk.
Hell, Blabs, she's a pickle lady. Pickles are good.
I like pickles. They're so good.
Me
I don't
too.
understand why people don't like them.
I like pickles, Yay. Sorry. You said it.
I like
She said
pickles,
it.
yay. Ooh, is it Milk doesn't freaking like onions. Do you like onions?
Yeah, of course.
I think there's a lot of weird people in this world. They don't like pickles. They don't like onions.
So
they're like,
I don't like raw onions on like if I make like a sandwich or a sub, but cooked, oh yeah, you gotta cook it in the meat always in the sauce, all that. Like
I got
do you
raw
like
onion thrown at me once on New Year's Eve. I was trying to sleep too. It was really annoying.
oh geez.
Somebody was really drunk and took like a bite out of a raw onion. They're like, "Ah," and then
Do you think it was an
choked me,
apple?
And they hit me when I was sleeping in my little sleeping bag in the corner.
That's
Yeah, when I was an
funny.
onion. I was like, I don't remember. I think I was like 18.
Every time Grant super chats, I hear it in his voice. Anyways, gotta head out and grab a glass of milk.
Milk.
Thank you for the
Bye,
$2, Grant.
Bye.
Onions are good for the blood flow.
Mm.
Okay, yeah, onions raw, no. I even like the green onions. Those are the only ones I could eat raw, but like they get put on like a warm. You know what I'm talking about? It's kind of like a more of a garnish. The green onions, the little ones that are like on top
Oh
of
yeah,
like
the
usually with like
scallions.
right, yeah, the scallions. Thank you. I couldn't remember the name. I had some of those yesterday, but it was mixed in with like meat and rice and
No,
stuff. You
but
know,
sometimes they're really overpowering. I find those scallions like
the
sometimes
scale.
it's just
You
too
need a
much.
little bit, just like a little sprinkle
Mhm.
for the
And
garnish.
then you have like
yeah.
that taste of onion like in your mouth for like 6 hours, and I'm like, okay, taste.
Yeah, yeah. You don't want to touch raw onions. Yeah,
Mm-mm. No,
don't
no,
do
no.
it.
There's a lot of people in the chat saying onions are gross. You're all fired.
Blabs is upset with
You're
you.
fired.
No, onions are great. I love vegetables for flavors and stuff. Like,
Wicked's like, I love
just-
vegetables.
I love veggies. I do. Let's talk about pasta. I love pasta
Oh,
too.
I just had pasta for dinner. It was pretty good.
If you say rise up lights, it sounds like exactly like you're saying razor blades with an Australian accent.
Rise up, light.
Lights. Rise up lights. It
Rise up,
does. It's just like if you say give me the khakis, it sounds like you're saying give me the car keys in Boston
Give me the
accent.
khakis. Yeah, that's funny.
Sir is upset.
Not can't get fired from something you're not on. Ha ha.
Haha. Ian, I got a new mug. Love vegetables for flavors as opposed to paint. I got
Mhm.
another one. She's
Listen,
like, what
chat,
you doing?
we gotta bully Wicked into making a whole video about all of her mugs that she has.
The mug
so far.
lore.
Yeah,
The
just to
mug.
like Wicked Virtue's mugs as of I don't know May 11th or whatever, and he'd be like all your stuff,
And then June 11th, it's like there's 10 more. No,
It's
not
like,
that much.
here.
I have no room. But I still get them every like 2 weeks. I go and end up finding one at TJ Maxx, and it's hard though because like $9 or like sometimes 7 or even 5. Like it's never more than 9.
Can't beat
And
it.
some of them come with little saucers. So cute. Show us your mugs.
Mhm.
What's up, Danky? Oh my god, that video. Have you seen the video of Jay and Beardo?
No.
Oh my god, it's freaking hilarious. Danky made it. It's like they prank called Ryan and called him gay. And then he made an animated video out of it. It's Beardo's profile pictures from that.
Oh, that's what that is. I was
Yeah.
wondering. I don't pay attention to half the internet, but I think it was like, is that what like Fear the Tardo looks like? I thought that was like a spin-off of that, but I guess not.
I mean, it could be Pinhead.
Mm.
I was like, who you calling a pinhead? I love that mug. When you fill it with hot water, it's like Pooh is scrambling to escape. He's like, it's a
I was like,
dark.
that makes it so violent. Jesus.
Malty, thank you for the 2. Woman Warrior Wednesday sounds a bit lesbo.
Is that what we're called? Woman Warrior Wednesday?
Maybe.
The 3 W's.
He's like, it's Tardo. Confirmed. The lore's been confirmed.
Ha! I was right.
Who? Oh yeah, they don't know Ryan anymore. It's Brian. Brian BK
Bro, I'm
Outpost.
so like out of it. Like I woke up this morning, I saw like Gary or whoever posted a video of Ryan singing Mulan and like some dudes playing the saxophone behind him. Like, what the hell?
I
is
know.
going
I did not
on?
expect to see that. I'm laying in bed, I'm like, oh, let's see what's terrible on Twitter. And I go on and I'm like, the sound wasn't on. And I'm like, is Ryan singing? And I hit play and I was like,
Yeah, I was like, what the
Wait,
hell?
what
Like,
is happening right
Ri-
now?
Drunk Ryan is like the complete opposite. Normal sober Ryan is like the most negative Nelly in the whole universe and just grumpy about everything. And he's like that grumpy cat. And then all of a sudden, when he starts drinking, gets drunk, he literally loves everybody and he hugs everybody. And he's like, oh, everything is fantastic. It's like, who are
And he
you?
sings Disney
Yeah, and
karaoke,
he sings
apparently.
Disney now. This is, whatever. I like Drunk Ryan better, to be honest. He's more happy-go-lucky.
At BK Outpost, you only get 1 packet of ketchup per fry order.
Mm.
Mm. Oh,
Damn
God, Mazza. Darn it, Mazza. Fresh patties never frozen. He probably spent the morning canceling checks he wrote to charities.
Oh my God. It's like, oh,
No.
I need to do that.
Yeah, that makes it. He becomes Brian. So it's like, is Brian the evil twin or like,
Brian Riddle.
yeah, he's very Navy.
Mm-hmm.
Brian is ashamed of his happiness. Oh my God. So what do we want to talk about first?
Do we have cat videos?
No. When do I have cat videos? What do you want to? What are you talking about?
I don't know.
Have we talked about cats yet today?
Well, we haven't. So
I don't have any cat videos. I'm sorry. I only
next
have
time I'll bring some.
I have Joker 2 pictures and the dumpy Tomb Raider.
Let's
then, of
do
course, the-
Joker because I'm curious what you have to say about Joker.
Okay,
I know
so
nothing.
okay, you haven't seen
I've seen the trailer.
but you haven't seen the first Joker movie,
No.
or you have?
Nope, I have not seen any. Look at me staring at so maliciously in the background.
You know, when the light hits you a certain way, it almost looks like you have a green screen. So I'm just gonna pull up some pictures because I think everybody and their mom has reacted to the trailer at this point, so we're just gonna talk about it. So the first Joker, you haven't watched it either, Hokies? I thought it was great. It was it was different. You know, it was, in my opinion, it was a one and done. Like the story was told, and they should leave it alone. And I remember people try to correct me on this, but I'm like, no, I remember seeing an interview that is it Todd Phillips is the director for this, right? And the
Oh, I have no idea.
director, I don't remember. The chat can let me know. I can't remember right now, but he did an interview saying that everybody and like the interviewer was like, everyone is just like asking so much for a sequel, like people are raving over it, and he said he had no interest in it. He said it in an interview. Yeah, but he said he had no interest in it, right? But of course, it is Phillips. All right, thank you. So originally he didn't want to do a sequel. So something that I'm kind of worried about now. Joaquin Phoenix is a great actor, and I even don't mind Lady Gaga. She's a little out there, but she's different in like a decent way. She's not exactly the same as every Hollywood.
I don't really like her as a human being, but I think she's good because she's actually trained. Like she went to Juilliard. And so that's a college in New York City, if you guys don't know, for like music and arts and all. So she's actually trained, and I think she's a great singer. She can do anything from like jazz to like her pop, and she can act. So I'm for her as an actress. I have no problem with her whatsoever. I just don't know if she's supposed to be Harley Quinn because again, I know nothing about like this world.
Yeah, so that's what I'm like. I think she is supposed to be. She's not Harry Potter. Blabs has not seen it.
I have seen lots of stuff. I'm just not a DC person. Ha.
Yeah, so I think she's gonna be Harley Quinn, and I love Harley Quinn. I think she'll do all right as that in the role. But when I first seen the pictures and like the announcement, I was like, and I'm not like, I like musicals. They're not like my number one choice, but there's quite a few movies that are musicals that I like. So it made sense that they have her. Yeah, it's supposed to be a musical or partially, I guess. Yeah.
Joaquin Phoenix sing?
Probably because he's also very talented. So my take is, I don't think this movie needs to be done. If it's good, I'll be happy. I would like to enjoy it. I would like to be done right. But I'm a little nervous because Todd Phillips had said that he didn't want, originally he didn't want to, but money talks. And he got, pushed into it. So I think he might not have the heart in it. Like he did in the first one. Yeah, especially because he originally said that he didn't want to do it. So it's like, but it may be, who knows? We'll see. They're going the musical aspect. Like I said, I want to like it, but I don't know. And they're changing, Hokies just put it in here. They're changing Harley's origins, and I like her origin story. So I'm like, tired of that. There goes Mike.
Mess with the lore. Hi, Mike. It's always muzzle Blabs, mute Blabs. Basically, just tell Blabs to quiet.
I replied to your going live tweet with my favorite cat gift. Check it later if you do cat videos. If we find a good cat video, we'll do it. I didn't know Blabs wanted cat videos so much. Hi, everyone. Everyone's rolling in now. What's up, guys? Wait, Ian said Phoenix quit acting and became a singer years ago and then went back to acting when that flopped. Really? So he did have some training in it. I didn't know that either.
Did he flop because he can't sing?
Maybe. Yeah, Mike is the most sensitive. He's a sensitive lad.
A sensitive soul. Anytime he was a sensitive lad, I just think of like the Lion King, with Pumbaa and Timon saying, "I'm a sensitive soul," even though thick-skinned. Then he farts. Yeah.
Yeah. Then he farts. Very nice.
Very nice.
Yeah, I loved Walk the Line. Very good. He's got some good movies. And the first Joker, I really liked it. But I think it was just a one-time thing. They should have left it alone. And this is a callback Easter egg, if you want to call it, to the first one, because he does that all the time. He does it to the one girl, I forget her name in the movie, that he like has a crush on, and she just like kind of looks at him like you're crazy. Because I mean, if a guy just comes up to you and does that and is like smiling big at you, you'd be like, a frig. So it's just supposed to show that she's crazy too. I didn't think the trailer was bad, but do you guys remember when Disney Star Wars put out a trailer that we thought might be good? They tricked us with that one trailer. We're like, oh, is this going to be good? The first one, we'll say, because after that, we knew that it wasn't. So I don't let good trailers make me think it's going to be good. Just like I don't let a bad one sway me either. I'm like, let me see it. I didn't think the trailer looked bad. There was the one part I really liked was when she draws the
on the glass, and then
and that's and he puts his face into it. That was cool. But like I said, I'm not gonna get excited until I see it. I'll see it. I'll probably go to the theaters to see it because I'm just not being too optimistic about it. That's where I'm at with it. If it's good, I'll be happy. But I'm not really. I'm not sure.
I don't know. She just needs to wash her hair. Like this entire movie is just really gross hair. Like she just looks like she doesn't shower. Now I'm like, yeah.
And there's a theory that I seen that I feel like might be it, but I don't know. It's kind of too early, and they probably thought if they were thinking, which that these writers don't always do a very good job with that. People think that it's all in their heads, the musical aspect of it, like that they're in the psych ward, and it's in their heads. Greasy Gaga,
yeah.
Greasy Gaga, she'll pass. Here, it's not going to be too good. I mean, given how Joaquin was with River as young Indiana, congrats getting more viewers on YouTube. Views on YouTube on Rumble. I got 259 people watching me over on Rumble. Wow.
No.
Thank you. What's up, everybody? It doesn't show me on StreamYard. I had to click over. Well, welcome in, everybody. Hi. And we got 244 on YouTube. Thanks, guys. Hi. Gaga Twitter is just as bad. Oh, I bet. She's not projecting. Don't listen to Mazza. Blabs washes her hair.
Yeah, I wash my hair every single day. What you talking about?
Hi, Rumble Bros. So I think he's talented. He'll probably do a good job in the role. I think they should have just left it at the first movie. It did so well, and it's going to leave a mark. You know, was it the first rated R movie that made, how much was it that it made? Like $1 billion or something? I know that sounds crazy, but it was that, right? It was something like that.
It did pretty well. I remember that.
This isn't a Joker movie at this point. Joaquin's talent, such a loss. So I feel like this is going to be their take on Mad Love. Blabs isn't going to know what this is, but it's a graphic novel of Harley and Joker, but like the style like of the 90s animated cartoon is what the graphic novel's in, and I think they touch on it a little bit in the animated show. It's been so long since I've seen it. I always wanted a Mad Love. I wanted one. I know not everyone likes.
She wants a Mad Love.
I wanted the Mad Love, but I don't know. Like they're changing Harley's story. I wanted the real story from the comic done. And they're changing it. Like clearly in this, she's a mental patient instead of the psychiatrist that helps him. That was a good. I loved that. About she was the psychiatrist that was trying to help him, and then she falls in love with him and goes crazy. That was a nice part of the story, but now it's like, okay, so she's just a mental patient with him. I feel like that's kind of a downgrade. So yeah, what's up, Kelly?
Hi.
Huss is deathly allergic to soap. There's always like it stings in here.
Dude, it's so funny. Look, I told you about how like
Undertaker's here.
Yo, that says Underbaker, not Undertaker.
Is it? Oh, the Underbaker. I didn't even catch that. I'm amped tonight. I've had my green tea. Look out. I got my mug.
Look out, man.
Look out, world. Let's question for Blabs. You want to read this one, Blabs?
Yeah, random question, but something tells me you would know this. Any idea where I can get a replica of Advanced Potion Making, like the book? A licensed replica doesn't exist, but you can go on Etsy and people make covers and stuff like that, and you can get one there. Or like
when in doubt, look on Etsy because there's a lot of good stuff.
Or like Facebook Harry Potter groups, lots of people sell stuff on there too, stuff like that.
I know it's 2024. What's wrong with me? A woman falling for a man.
Shame on you. You're supposed to be a lesbian.
Yeah, exactly. Joker broke Harley and she was psychiatrist, which is why it was so interesting. Exactly. So this is gonna be, I know not everyone agrees with this, but I thought that so Jared Leto's Joker wasn't written well. I didn't like the look, but that he's a method actor, right? I know he's like a weirdo and everything, but I remember Margot Robbie doing an interview talking about how they made magic, and they could have made a Mad Love movie with them, and I think it would have been done well because there's a deleted scene on Suicide Squad, which is the only part of the entire movie that I actually liked, where she breaks him out and she's chasing him down. He's kind of like, get away from me, like, you bug, you're like annoying me. And she stops him and she's got a gun pointed to him and he's like, do it. Like, he's very Joker. Like, he really hits the Joker persona in this scene. I feel like he's like, do it. And she's like, oh, you're not scared of a gun, but my love scares you. And it's like it's a really nice scene with them. And that's, you just kind of see their chemistry there a bit. And maybe it wouldn't have been great, but I still would have preferred that over what they did with Suicide Squad, like a Mad Love movie with them too, and a better looking Joker. It is comic accurate
Well,
because
it's better
there's a
than
whole.
the Kill the Justice League Joker. You can
Oh
only go up
yeah,
from there.
because there's a
So-
bunch of I actually have a poster with all these different Jokers, and it's like Harley, like, I'm done with you, and it's like her in the front. It was Neil Adams, and he signed it for me years ago before he passed. I met him at a Comic-Con, and it's got all different iterations of the Joker behind her, and that one is on there from a comic. So, and that was before Suicide Squad even came out. So, yeah,
I don't know. I just can't really see like a whole DC thing. Hi, I can't see like a DC like
Hi.
musical. That's weird, man. Like all of a
Yeah.
sudden, Joker and Harley Quinn just start singing like freaking I don't know, Sound of
I
Music.
know. That's why I'm saying I think that they're just crazy, and
Mm.
it's in their heads. I wouldn't be surprised, but I feel like it's hard to say because writers don't try.
Imagine if it wins an Oscar for like best song or something.
It's not. It's gonna. We'll call it right now. Blab said it first. It's probably
You
going
heard it
to.
here first, guys. See you
You
all
heard
in a
it.
year.
You heard it here first. And Joe gifted 5 subs.
Yo.
All right, hold on. What do we got here? I haven't done a Wicked's World one in a while. What do we got? We're not gonna do it worth it. Here you go. I know I use that all the time, but I love Hook, and I just did the Hook video, so it makes sense. Thank you so
Little
much,
plug.
Jojo.
Watch her video.
Yeah, I had to
Yeah.
re-upload it because I'm slow, and I accidentally uploaded it in low res at 2:30 in the
How
morning, 12:30 in the morning.
autistic are they?
Very.
Yes, we are. Don't worry, we're all.
Sorry. I am pretty hyped today. It was the green tea.
Oh gosh, is this like a thing? Is that your final form, like the green tea
The
wicked?
green tea. I had coffee in the morning, and now I've had green tea. It's over. Danky I want a flashback scene of young Bruce breaking out into song and dance moments after his parents got shot in the alley. Oh no. No.
What? It's like some freaking I don't know, Zac Efron High School Musical thing.
I could see that, like, the clips that they have of that. I didn't watch High School Musical growing up. I actually have never seen it. I know that was probably your
That
era.
that was my era. Yeah.
But the videos that I see of them like just dancing their heart out and like there's no music, you just hear like the sneakers like on the oh my god.
Or like when they're actually banging the pots and pans, it's like bonk, thunk, thunk. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Golden,
Ian, holy
golden.
moly. Thank you for the 50 pounds. Todd Phillips should still be making dumb blow comedies like The Hangover. Oh, he made that? I didn't know. But now it's easier to get this artsy stuff funded, although I did like the first Joker as an experiment. Yeah, I liked the first Joker, and they should have left it at that. Okay, we got to give Ian something. Hold on.
Oh, damn it, I did it again, didn't I?
Here you go. You get the car one.
You're trying to get out of my cave, Doctor.
A girl can't live by psychosis alone.
It's the car, right? Chicks love the car.
Chicks loves a car. I never get to use that one, so there you go. Thank you, Ian. Green tea is great.
It is good. I like English breakfast tea. But I
It's
can't
good.
drink that in the afternoon or the evening because then I'll be up all night. I'm a weird
Yeah.
person with caffeine. I can't have caffeine after like 3 or 4 in the afternoon.
It depends for me. I like I try not to, but it seems like now when I have maybe the green tea is a little less than the very strong coffee that I make in the morning. So I have it. I feel like I
You
crashed.
just drink your coffee black.
Yeah,
You
I
are
do.
weird.
I like coffee. I'm
I can't
Italian.
do
What do you
that. I
want?
drink mine with sugar and milk, and like I have a little espresso, right? And I do like a shot of that, but like the coffee that I have is Lavazza, and it's so strong that that's really all you need. So I have 2 of those a day. I have one morning when I wake up, and then I have one when I finish streaming live side scrollers, and then I go back to work and do all my other stuff that I have to do for the rest of the day.
I have an espresso machine too, but I don't. I just have that black too. If I do have coffee, like if I'm out in the middle of the day or something and I have to stop and get one, I'll get like something with like some milk and a little sugar or something. Virtue, one of the worst superhero ideas was Spider-Man the musical on Broadway.
I've
Peter
seen
Quill
that.
told everything versus the musical. Have you? How bad was it? Was it bad?
So I don't know if you know the whole drama about that, but some of the Spider-Man, at least one of them, I remember, actually had major injuries because the rope broke. And there's a bunch of Spider-Man, by the way.
I've heard of that.
When they're
You.
doing it, they're stunt doubles. And so like one guy swings here, then another guy swings there. And it's like, so it's a bunch of them. It's not just one guy. It's how it's coordinated. And the ropes broke for at least one of them, and they had serious injuries because they fell like 30 feet in the air, mind you. Like they're swinging above your heads and everything. And while it is really cool, and there's only one good song in that entire musical, the acting's okay, but it's just not a very good story. So I wasn't a huge fan, but I did like the swinging, and because one of the songs was Bono, so you never know.
One of it was what? The song was what?
Bono.
Oh,
You too? Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
know.
one of the guys who sings one of the songs. I guess it's like a recording afterwards because he's not singing every single night. So, yeah, there's like one song with Bono in it, and that's like the only good song. It's called Rise Above. It's like the only good song of the musical, and I don't think it's been on Broadway in like a decade or whatever because there's so many injuries. So, yeah,
That's how the jobs kept opening up for it. Oh no, it's terrible. It's not funny. I'm not laughing because it's funny. I'm laughing because it's ridiculous.
Yeah,
I'm not
well,
laughing.
I did see that way back in the day in like 2013. Yeah, I saw it in 2013. A long time ago in a galaxy far, far away. But it was cool.
Young Blabs.
Before
she moved to Guam.
Yep. A little Padawan.
I love that. Some people are just like so confused, but I love it.
They call it. They say I'm in Canada. I'm everywhere.
He's all over.
I am everywhere.
No, there was
like
one or two people. There was one or two people in my chat once when they're like, "Wait, Blabs lives in Guam."
Dude, I get that on my Instagram comments too, almost every single day. Anytime there's like a snow post that I make, wow, you got a lot of snow for Guam. Okay. It's fine. We still roll with it on side scrollers. I'm the Guamanian princess. It works.
Yeah. You did. You have to say you did a great job. Well, Craig was gone. We haven't really streamed.
I had 5 gray hairs from that.
Probably. Weren't you having like nightmares? I feel like I came into one stream and you were talking about that.
I was having actual nightmares. I mean, I have nightmares every single day. Like I dox myself on the internet or some other crazy shit. Like I woke up at 1 a.m. and this morning thing I shared my Facebook page by accident on StreamYards with a tab open. And I was like, what the fuck? And I kept having the same nightmare over and over and over and over again. But yeah, I have those kind of weird dreams where I just dox myself on the internet.
It's a real problem.
It's scary, man. People don't understand it. It's scary, that stuff.
It is.
There's a lot of weirdos out there. Not you, Chad, of course.
You guys are all amazing.
But there's some weirdos out there who want to hurt you.
Yes. It's true. We got to be careful. Everyone be careful. Yes. Oh my goodness. So I can't thank you, Jared Haynes, for the $2 Rumble rant. That doesn't come up on StreamYards, unfortunately, but I'm glad I popped over to check. Jared says, honestly, I don't see myself going to see this movie. I watched the first one, and it was one of the hardest movies I ever had to sat through, and I agree that the first one was a one and done. Hi, Blabs.
Hi.
Yeah, they should have left it. I hate when they do that, you know, like when they make sequels to movies that just don't need it. Like, speaking of this, so I want your thoughts. You've obviously seen Beetlejuice, right? You haven't seen Beetlejuice? Okay, she really does live in Guam. Please watch Beetlejuice. That is a cult classic for a reason.
All I know is the banana song. And I have no idea what's going on in that scene either because I've never seen the movie. I'm like, it's a great song. I got nothing. Yeah.
Oh God, if they made Hook 2, I'd be upset. Don't touch my childhood,
Yeah, don't
please.
touch anything with Robin Williams. Like I remember when
No.
the last night the museum came out, and like I believe they dedicated it to Robin, and I was like, "Meh." And the worst part was that there was people on that set that were like, yeah, he wasn't himself. You could tell that something was up with him. I'm like, you should check on him then. You shouldn't just be like afterwards, be like, oh yeah, there was something wrong with him. It's like, ah, you assholes.
Oh, I watched like a documentary on it, and he had friends, like he was really close with Billy Crystal,
Mhm.
and she was like checking on him a lot. To be fair, the banana song is 60% of the film. I
See?
remember people Mystic Girl's upset with you. That's homework. I'm giving you homework.
All right.
Mazza
Well,
finally watched Top Gun. You gotta watch Beetlejuice.
I don't even know if I've seen the first Top Gun. I'm assuming I did when I was a kid. I've seen the second one
Probably.
though.
Yeah. Well,
This is the
you can
last time I
rewatch
don't
it.
remember. I've seen like all the classics when I was a kid, and I just don't remember now. 'Cause,
So,
yeah, old
well, I
age.
guess old age gets you. So
Sure,
I
you
guess I'm not
actually
gonna
remember.
really be able to get your opinion then on the Beetlejuice 2 stuff. I thought so. I like the trailer. I'm not gonna pull it up. I'll pull up an image for you guys while we're talking about it. What I liked about the trailer, when it first was announced, I was kind of like, this was made so long ago. Like, what are they doing? Here, I'm just gonna pull this up so we have something to look
What's
at what we're talking
your
about.
take on Jenna Ortega?
I like her. I don't care
Yeah.
what her politics are and stuff. I like her takes on, I did a video on this a while ago. How she doesn't like one-dimensional strong female characters. She's like,
Yeah, I
no,
remember
they
that.
need depth. It was her and oh my God, Emily Blunt that did an interview, and they're like, if they see strong female lead, they're like, ugh,
Yep.
like they want depth. And I loved that so much. I was like, okay, like, and so I remember I did a video and they're like, oh, but she's this way and this way, like political wise. I'm like, I don't care. Like I don't, as
Yeah,
long
they
as she isn't
all
like
swim that way for the most part.
most part,
nowadays.
yeah. But I'm like, if she wants to give us good entertainment and leave that stuff out of entertainment and actually cares about the character she plays,
Yeah,
that
give
is
them a nice story.
rare.
Mhm.
And she's young, so it's like it gives me hope. The same with oh my God, what's her name? Dakota Fanning's sister, I think. What's her
Elle
sister's name?
Fanning? Elle?
I think it was Elle Fanning that might, or maybe it was Dakota Fanning. I don't remember, but
One of the
also said the
Fanning
same thing.
children.
Yeah. She seems like she's not vapid exactly. I'm so sorry that you guys broke up. You want to talk about it?
Oh,
before
sorry,
yeah.
blue-eyed. That sucks.
And I haven't seen that. She was good in Scream. I haven't seen those ones. The last Scream
No, I've
I
never
watched.
seen them.
So she was in 5 and 6. I haven't seen those. I've seen 4. That was the last one.
Wednesday Addams, and that was all right.
Oh yeah, I actually didn't mind Wednesday. I thought that was all right. And I like this. She didn't like that they were making it too much into like her romance. That was a problem I had with it. Cause I'm like, you look at like Christina Ricci's Wednesday and stuff, and it's like she's not interested in romance. She wants to like stab things and torture her brother. Like she's
Mhm.
very, she's a very I don't know what word to use for her, but she's very Wednesday Addams. And
Yeah.
when they had this whole like she was getting like jealous over a guy or whatever, like not jealous, but
Apparently
they
that
had
guy's not been fired or something like that. The one with the long hair in Wednesday Addams, the show, like the main boy, not
the one that was
with
that
mom.
turned into the
No,
no, the
not
other one.
him. The other one who was like the artist or whatever it was. Yeah, apparently he got fired from Wednesday Addams.
Well, she doesn't want she's on as a producer now, and she completely just like vetoed the love interest stuff. She's like, nope, she's not focusing on any of that, which I like because that's very Wednesday.
As
Like,
long as it's not like strong whammon type thing. Also.
Yeah, which I don't think it will be because she's against that. Supposedly, like she wants depth for characters and growth, not Mary Sue crap. But yeah, so I don't mind her. Let me try and get a better. Why are these like it's to the side? Oh well, whatever. You can see it.
Yeah.
So obviously, like Michael Keaton's so much older now. I mean, look at the difference in there and there. Like he was. When was this? 90 or 91 that the first Beetlejuice came out?
Wasn't it? Yeah.
Something like that. So what I liked about the trailer was that it was so short, and I hope they keep it like this because I don't like when
movies now.
Yeah, when they give you everything, like you see the ending in the trailer, and it's like, okay, so now I know what happens in the whole movie. It's gonna be Beetlejuice shenanigans.
Trailers now. They're like
they do way too much. They released 4 of them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I liked that it was just kind of like showing him just like hey, it's Beetlejuice, I'm back. And we know that the plot is, that because pictures leaked from paparazzi. So it's Lydia Dietz, Winona Ryder, and her daughter, what's her name in it? Astrid Dietz? Okay, I didn't even
Yeah.
know that. So she's
What about Catherine O'Hara or O'Hara, whatever her last name is?
she's in
this
it.
one?
They showed her in the trailer. I forget the name of the actor, but he was we'll say a PDF file apparently, and he's not in it, the dad from it. So you
Oh.
show someone getting buried, so I'm guessing he's the one that died. They're at a funeral, and I just really like that they didn't show too much. They show Lydia's daughter taking the sheet off of
Who was the dad in the original movie? Now I'm curious.
hold on, let me look it up. Someone in the chat might know, but I'll get it.
I'm curious now. Chat.
He was the principal in Ferris Bueller's Day Off. That guy. Yeah. He got caught with I don't know if it actually physical stuff, but he got caught with stuff on hand. You know what I mean? Yeah.
Jeffrey Jones, says Tara.
Thank you, Jeffrey Jones. Yep.
No.
I know. Someone told me that, and I was like, "Well, shoot, I can't watch Beetlejuice." Or, I mean, you can watch it, but it's just ugh.
Oh no! And he
Yeah.
takes the bus with all those children in Ferris Bueller. No.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So yeah, he's not gonna be in the sequel. Yeah, he got caught. I can talk real good. He got caught with the child porn. Yeah.
Dude,
Not good.
my day is ruined. I hope you're happy.
I'm so sorry. Jared Haynes with another Rumble rant. Thank you. Ladies, I'm gonna come forward and say they have never seen Hook. That I've never seen Hook, Batman 1989, Harry Potter, or Beetlejuice. Oh, wow. So I'm with you on Harry Potter. I've seen part of the first one, but Blabs still loves me. It's okay. Every time I say that, people are like, Blabs is probably so mad at you. I'm like, she doesn't care.
No.
She's fine with it.
People think it's my whole personality when it's not. I'm like, I can be my own person. Thanks.
Sorry, guys. I just ruined everyone's day.
Yeah, damn, bro.
She's the star of it.
Nina Davis?
Yep. There you go, Wiley. Yeah.
Ooh.
So yeah, in the trailer, they're at a funeral and he's not there. You see Catherine O'Hara, Winona Ryder.
I wonder if
and
they're gonna
Jenna
shit all over his character because of what the actor did.
I like that Monica Bellucci's in this. Who is she playing? Beetlejuice's. It doesn't say something. His mom, maybe. I have not seen Infernal Affairs. I don't think so. It could be. There's a lot of movies I've seen when I was young in the 90s and early 2000s that I don't remember. It was on TV or something, and then I'll be like, oh yeah, I did see this movie.
Yeah.
But yeah, you should definitely watch Hook, Batman, Beetlejuice. That Hoagie said that to Jared.
I have not seen Batman or Beetlejuice.
You haven't seen Batman 1989 either. Oh,
I'm
you
not
got
a
that's
DC person. I've just never saw it.
Well, the classic ones are good. My favorite one is Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer's Catwoman. Have you seen that one? Batman Returns with Michelle Pfeiffer? Watch that one.
The only stuff I've seen is the original Supermans with Christopher Reeves. I've seen bits and pieces of The Dark Knight. Was it 2005 or whatever it was, and it freaks me out because half his face is burnt off, and I remember him in the
Harvey
hospital.
Dent.
When I was a kid, that thing freaked me out. I was petrified for a day. I was like, oh! But yeah.
She just turned into an opera singer. Oh! That's how she sneezes, by the way. That's how Blabs sees it. She goes, I
mute myself on side scrolls, but it's a whole thing. I'm like, oh!
Blabs disappears off the screen, falls out of her chair. She plays Beetlejuice's wife. Okay, Blabs a baby. Baby Blabs.
Holy fuck. That's a great name.
Take Blabs' nerd card away. Nah, it's okay. Listen, I'm giving her homework. She's got homework.
Who, Lord of the Rings, Star Wars, Harry Potter. I've seen all the Marvel movies up until... Actually, no, I've skipped some. I've skipped
the last Marvel movie I watched was the last Guardians movie, and it wasn't...
I didn't even see that one.
It wasn't that bad. It was nowhere near as good as the first one. It was a little bit better than the second one. I think the second one, they totally wasted Kurt Russell. He's great. I love Kurt Russell.
Yeah, they kind of did waste him.
They wasted him in that one.
Up until Endgame, and then I saw the third Spider-Man. I thought that was crap, and I haven't seen anything since.
Oh, she's seen Goonies. Me and her were singing "Good Enough." Yeah,
we had karaoke one original. I have the original soundtrack score CD, bro. Physical copy. Just saying. Because the music's actually phenomenal in that movie, the Goonies movie.
Oh, it
So
is. I
great.
love Cyndi Lauper. She's one of my top
Yeah,
people.
but I'm saying like the actual score is amazing.
Oh, the score,
too.
yeah. It's not
Mhm,
John
I have
Williams that did that one, right? No. He does a
shoot.
lot of them, so I'm just like,
I don't remember who did it, but yeah, somebody. A person, a man. Yes.
Hokey says, but do you have the VHS? Oh, I have the Lion King
The
VHS. That's
Goonies
the only
VHS?
VHS I have.
Dude, the amount of VHSs I have of Disney. And the thing is, some of them will actually sell for a whole bunch. I don't know if you've heard about this. With the spines with the black diamond, I think it is. Some of those will actually sell for a shit ton of money on eBay. Fun fact. Check your
You know, I
basement.
heard about that and I'm upset because I had a huge box full of every Disney
Oh, no,
movie
you
up
got
until they stopped. My mom left it when we moved one time when I was like 15. So up until I had probably almost every Disney movie, maybe minus a couple, but I even had like Goofy movie and some of the ones that aren't as popular and like Melody Time, like stuff that people don't remember. But I had
Mhm.
all the popular ones. I definitely had every single Disney Renaissance one. And she left it. Mom, why'd you do that to me?
You should call her up and
But
be like, Matt.
I have we could be millionaires.
Yeah.
I still have the Lion King one though, because I remember like that's always been my favorite movie. So I was like, boop, like I remember taking that like when we moved and put it in something else. And I actually don't know where it is right now. It's packed away, but I know I have it.
Yeah, I got like a whole bunch of like VHSs still in the basement. Like tons of stuff. All the
Because you
Disney
know
ones.
our parents got that vault. It's going back in the vault forever. So my mom I'd be like, Mom, please, okay, gotta run to like, Target, Walmart, Kmart, whatever was out at the time, and gotta
And
get
they're
that
like-
movie.
And they're changing all these copies and all that. So you want the physical original. I mean, maybe not the VHS, but
Yeah, I
DVD or
have
Blu-ray,
all of
whatever.
my favorites. I have them on either DVD or Blu-ray.
Yep.
And people send them to me. Like I have 2 Beauty and the Beast, which I'm probably gonna keep both of them because that's such a like to me that's the most beautiful.
If they're different
Disney
box
movie.
arts, keep them on display.
They
and you can
are.
have two of
They
them.
are. They're different. I
See?
had two
There
people
you
send them to
go.
me. Shout out Wiley. I got your package. Thank you so much
Mm.
for everything. I'll show it off on a gaming stream. Some of the stuff I actually got right there. You guys know how much I love Toby. Yeah. Well, look at Wiley Dave sent me.
Did you see I
signed my-
became Toby Maguire the other day on Twitter?
Yes, I loved it. I was like, yeah, that's hot. I have a picture signed by Kirsten Dunst and Tobey Maguire, and it's their kissing scene. Thank you, Wiley. I was like
That's
damn near
cool.
about to cry when I opened that up.
Is
I was
that like legit too?
Yeah, it's signed by them.
Nice.
And I got the Hot Toys Toby. He's holding on to the thing. I'm like, I need him to be standing where you can see him. He's holding on to the ball.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Hot Toys are nice. They do some good job.
Yeah, he sent me that too. So thank you, Wiley, for sending me all my Tobies. I love Toby. He's the best Spider-Man. I always say I think Blabs has heard this before, but maybe not everyone has. I was really young when he was my introduction to a live action. I mean, he was everyone's introduction. Like, was there a show, like an old show, maybe? I don't remember.
Like animated '90s thing, maybe.
Well, there was that. I actually
Spider-Man.
I loved that. That was the first like animated. I liked that more than Batman when I was a kid. But so when I seen Toby, I was like, okay, like boys don't have cooties anymore. I'm gonna marry Peter Parker. Like I was like, okay, hello. He was the best Spider-Man. He was a great Peter Parker. He did a fantastic job as Peter Parker.
I think him and Andrew Garfield are really great. But also I just have such a big crush on Andrew Garfield because those movies were coming out when I was in high school and I was so devastated when like Emma Stone and Andrew Garfield broke up because they were such a gorgeous couple and I was like, why would you break up?
I wanted to see babies.
Yeah, they're fantastic, the two of them.
There's something in the water when they do these Spider-Man movies because Toby and Kirsten Dunst were together, and it's like it wasn't just for publicity. Yeah, for years. They were together for like 2 years around the time with the filming. Yeah, and same with Andrew Garfield, and then now Tom Holland and Zendaya. There's something with these Spider-Man and MJs.
Hope that, like Tom Holland and Zendaya stay together because all the other couples broke up.
I don't really care if they stay together.
Oh no, I don't care either. But it's just
I'm not shipping them.
Hope there's nothing in the waters for them, or else.
Yeah. But yeah, Toby, great. I did like Andrew Garfield too. I was hoping that he would get like a redemption after because
Spidey.
there's so Sam Raimi, this made me really excited. He said in an interview, he didn't say it outright, but he basically hinted towards there could be a fourth Spider-Man with Toby come
Yeah,
out, like
I
an
remember
older
hearing
Peter,
that.
and I was like, please, I need it. But I do think that Andrew Garfield, he got redemption in the No Way
He
Home.
did.
Like
Yeah.
that scene made. I'm not gonna lie. I was sitting there in the movie.
Oh,
Like,
when he saves
when he saved MJ, I'm like,
MJ.
so you couldn't get to save Gwen. That movie
You
got
okay? You're
me.
like, and I was like, huh? Yeah, that hurt. That was probably the most
Ryan
emotional scene ever. Like, I'm surprised they
Aunt
even
May.
did it where the guy saves the girl for a change. It's like, damn, bro.
and Aunt May, like I was crying in my popcorn.
No, I see. Here's the thing. I thought it was really shitty that scene because I just think Tom Holland's not a good actor. So I was just
but
kind
I
of
was
like,
just sad about Aunt May. Yeah,
Oh,
I don't.
okay.
He's not my favorite Spidey at all. It's
Nah.
Toby, and then I would say Andrew, but Toby's just way up there. I love
Mhm.
Toby.
I just like Tom Holland because he's like 3 days or something younger than me, and I'm like a young kid.
Yeah,
I have seniority.
seniority.
Finally, I'm
Um,
older than a Spider-Man.
Yeah. Okay. So what do we have next? We're gonna be. This is gonna turn into saucy, off topic.
Yeah, it's a mini saucy.
This
Discount
this always happens. I'm like, it'll be an hour and a half. And this happened with Lee, but we were having fun. We ended up going like 2.5 hours.
saucy.
I'll have you both on soon. That'll be fun.
I hope he can teach us how to do alcohol stuff.
Yeah, well, I'll tell him to teach us to make another drink.
Mm-hmm.
I had like this ghetto looking old fashioned, and he like set his on fire and stuff, and his was all fancy. And I was like,
Yeah.
my ice was melted by the time I made the drink. I was like, wah wah wah. And I did have an orange, and everyone was like, "How are you in Florida? You don't have oranges." It's like, well, they don't just like grow in my backyard.
Yeah, you have to go buy them, people.
Yeah, like I usually do, which was funny. I do normally have oranges even before I moved to Florida. I like oranges. Oh, we got another super chat on Rumble. Thank you so much, Jared, for another $1 Rumble rant. It's a super chat. Tobey Maguire is my favorite Spider-Man and the one that I grew up with watching. And the first one from 2002 is my favorite Spider-Man movie ever. And I geeked out when he appeared in No Way Home. Oh, so did I. When he came on the screen, I was like,
My
Toby,
man.
yeah, my man. I was so excited. Tomb Raider, if anything, is capitalist. Yeah. So I like the old Tomb Raider movies, and I know not everybody liked her look in Rise of the Tomb Raider, but I thought the game itself was beautiful, and I liked the story. That's the first game I ever played on PC when I built my first PC in 2016, and I was just in awe at how beautiful everything looked. Like, it was my first PC game, and the Tomb Raider games are good, just like Uncharted. But oh my goodness, it was great. So I've seen like pictures of this, but I have not really been keeping up with this. I'm just like, another video game character that was gorgeous and hot that they're making dumpy. Not surprised. But this is just like too much. Like, they think that this is how girls, like, just all girls look. So do some look like this? Yes. But like,
Not all of them.
no, it's just crazy. This is what you see all the time. Like, why is she so stocky? Like,
Yeah,
I don't know what
if
word
you
to use.
actually like break it down, so if you look at her face
Here.
is not so bad in that image.
No.
It's really not. However, if you look at like her shoulders and her arms and like her torso, it's very masculine.
It's like Abby. It's like
It's a
Abby from Last of
dude.
Us 2.
It's a dude. Like, her face, honestly, it's not that bad. Sure, you could say that the jawline is a lot different now. It's like round and dudeish, like. But if you look at the characters too, they're all very.
Cover this
very,
up. The eyes look nice.
Yeah, like I said, the face is not so bad. It's like the rest of it that's like a problem. And like all the other characters are dumpy, frumpy, androgynous men.
Yeah. I think his name is Jonah. He looks the same, but he was like a big guy.
Mhm.
What's up, Drunken Sailor?
Hi.
Spike says, Blabsy.
Hi.
What's up, Lord Botha? Look at this. It's white girl gamers. Cover your eyes. You shouldn't be seeing any of this in 2024.
Oh, we're a rare species now.
Yeah. 16-bit mascot. Thank you for the 350. Hey, ladies. Thanks for being on tonight. Cheers, chat. Well, thank you. It's always a fun time when Blabs is here. Yeah, very
Well, like,
manly.
it's like my day one, guys. If you guys didn't know that, so
It's been a while.
it's been 2 years, guys.
It's been 2 years, and she didn't forget about me when she started doing side scrollers.
Why would I?
I know. I'm just kidding. I'm just how some people get when they grow.
Oh
you
yeah,
know?
they can become snots. Oh yeah. Mm-hmm.
Snobs. Your hair looks. Thank you, Karen. I fixed it. Karen's been here for the lore. My hair got ruined. I fixed it on Tuesday. That's why I wasn't when I played Sea of Thieves with Jay yesterday. I just played and I didn't stream because I had just dyed my hair, so I was just
She needed
letting it
off
ride.
night.
Yeah, I needed to just relax and play. And Psychotic Mongoose just gifted a membership. Thank you. Or he was gifted.
That's a
Wait,
cute avatar.
wait. It says Psychotic Mongoose gifted one. Did it go to you?
Yeah, Psychotic Mongoose gifted a membership to Psychotic Mongoose.
Yeah, and you can't pick, so that's kind of funny. Well, there you go.
That's so
funny.
weird.
I've never seen that before. Welcome to the Potato Squad,
I've
Mongoose.
seen that a few times on like Full Aussie. It's a weird little YouTube glitch.
It's funny because we know, like if he could, he said, "Yep, it did." Well, there you go. Look at the draw, and
Look,
Dan still didn't get
You're
one.
like,
Poor
don't
Dan.
forget to say thank you to yourself in the chat.
Yeah, thanks, Mongoose. GG.
Thanks, Mongoose. I owe you one. Oh, no problem, Mongoose. Anytime, bro. I'm here for you, bro. Thanks, Mongoose.
But yeah, there's not much to say about this. They're making it's a tabletop game anyway,
Yep.
so but still, it's just like
It's
why?
all about no like colonization and seeking the truth. And it's like, okay, why call
No,
it Tomb Raider
self-insert.
then?
They all probably look like this. All of
Mhm.
them, probably.
And it's really sad. They all have such mental illness. Like, bring back the psych wards. I said it here.
Bring back the psych words.
Oh yeah.
Jared Haynes with another Rumble rant. Thank you. The only Tomb Raider for $1. Thank you. The only Tomb Raider game that I have ever played is the one when where Lara and some people were trapped on an island, and I have not had a chance to play the remastered trilogy when she was trapped on an island. So I remember I haven't played all of the old games. I actually should buy the remastered. I have them all on Steam, but you know how some old games don't play correctly on Steam? I couldn't play them, so I'd have to get the remastered to do that. I think the only one I played, like of the old ones, was the very first one. And my cousin and me used to play all the time, and he always would lock that poor butler in the freezer, do a flip over him and lock him in the freezer because he follows you around.
So I've
I think
never
everyone did
played
that.
any of them, but I did see the
No?
Angelina Jolie movie, and I thought it was very blah. Like I totally liked the two guy characters she was with at the very beginning of the movie, and then they both instantly died. I'm like, you just killed the hot dudes, and I was not happy about it. So yeah.
I didn't know the remaster got censored. I'm not surprised though.
Oh, I've
Big
never heard
Black Ninja for 199. Thank you. There's a lack of beautiful men in the stream. I'm sorry. Well, here, hold on. Do you
that.
guys
How
need a
dare you
refresher?
assume our gender?
How dare you? Here, should we do?
That's
There you
so
go.
messed up. That's messed up.
Did he just snort?
No, I think that was like his chair. And then you know what? Here we have one more. You guys love this on Saucy, so here's another man.
Please.
Oh,
Oh,
yes. Oh,
Because I'm worth it.
Because I'm worth it.
my
I
favorite
want
part is
Discord to narrate a book for me.
I love X-Ray. Like, yes, in the background of the she was so
Yes.
excited when he did that. One time at band camp for $2 Canadian. Thank you. Tomb Raider's done. Yeah, I believe that. See you later, Karen.
Bye, Karen.
I'm a beautiful man. How rude.
How
See, there
rude.
you go.
Mm-hmm.
And he doesn't believe that you guys think it. He's like, why do you have all these clips objectifying me and not you guys? And I'm like, because they want to see you objectified.
Oh yeah, everyone's here for Disper. Even when he's
Yeah,
not here.
I have the whole series on Steam, but it doesn't play right. Yeah, it just doesn't play right on mouse and keyboard. Maybe if I did it with a controller. I have them though, which is good because it's probably not censored. But I don't know, can Steam change it or no? Not after you already purchased it? I don't think so.
Yeah, but I mean, you don't actually own anything on Steam because it's digital.
True.
So it's like a very lengthy rent.
Yeah, it is. But enough with this. We're done. I don't want to
Yeah,
look at the
get
Tomb
outta here,
Raider stuff
Lara.
anymore. Get out of here, Lara.
Lara. Well, everyone's so many people call her Laura. It's like Laura.
It's
Lara.
it's
Lara.
it is. It's yeah. You just the emphasis made me laugh.
Lara.
Lara.
Lara. Come eat your dinner, Lara.
Lara. I lost one of my tabs here. Whoops.
Oh no.
Now I just-
You got chat. We had like 10 tabs open in our brains before we went live, and now like she lost an actual tab on her browser.
Here we go. We'll save this because you guys know when we end, we have to end with. Do you have any cat videos?
I
Blabs,
don't have any cat
Danky
videos.
wants a cat video.
Okay.
Danky wants a cat video. You got something that won't get me in trouble, like no oven cats?
I mean, I can find something. You're gonna hear my really loud keyboard. Cat
I love your loud
video.
keyboard.
My secretary keyboard. There's so many cat videos. Listen, I'm just gonna share my screen. Go through it. That's all I got. All right.
Just do it. Here we go. Are you happy, Danky? Are you not entertained?
Look at
Aww. What was it? Careful with the sounds.
That's cool. I didn't know we could do that.
Are you happy?
Oh my god, there's so many of them. Oh.
Look at this.
Oh my gosh.
Let's go.
Here's your fluffy, I'm gonna
Clemson.
die.
What's up, Clemson? Just don't let her play Call of Duty lobby video. So
Yeah, have
no.
you seen that, Wicked?
No, am I gonna get in
Oh
trouble
my
if we
God.
do? Look,
No. I'm gonna find it. Let's see.
my
it's
chat
actually a
is
video.
melting.
Let's see. Blabbering. I want to see if I can stalk myself. Blabbering seed, Call of Duty.
She's gonna stalk herself.
Yeah, I gotta find that clip. Ugh, maybe it's on Instagram. We're gonna stalk them. I'm just letting this cat video play, guys. The same video over and over again.
Ian said, "I knew it would come to this." Takes a drag of a cigarette. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know if you smoke.
I gotta find it. Hang on. Let's see.
But one of my favorite memes is, and like it's probably like Ben Affleck was probably having like a real rough day, but this meme is just gold when he's like that meme where he's got the cigarette and he's outside. Like that's because we can all relate. I don't smoke cigarettes, but like just that mood, like
where the hell is this goddamn cat? Not cat video. Lobby. Call of Duty lobby. Where is it? You're making me slow here, Instagram and everywhere.
here, well,
else.
she's looking.
Yeah, I'm looking. December. Oh, I went too far.
You got this, Blabs. Batman's in your corner.
Yeah, I'm working, Batman. I got this. Why can't I find it? Damn it. Oh, I found it.
She found it, everyone.
Okay.
Rest
Damn it,
easy.
Okay. I have to like.
What's
I
up?
gotta-
Let's play reviews.
It's currently playing. How do you? Why can't? Oh, you can pause.
Those?
Okay.
Sorry, I didn't know those are cute emotes.
Little box emotes. The kitty cats. Okay, I
I've
have
never
it
seen them before.
on my back end. You gotta bring it up.
Okay. Sorry. I forgot that you can't do it. I'm used to X-ray and she does it for me.
Okay. It was playing already. I didn't realize you could pause these things on Instagram, but it was basically saying, to make myself feel better, I found a Call of Duty lobby video. And I was like, and Craig's like, can we play it? Is there anything bad? I was like, no, everything's totally fine. So here we go.
Can we play it on the show? And
I think so.
Yeah?
I just heard the word "fuck you" just now. I don't.
Okay.
That's fine.
put it up real quick just to give Brad an example. This is a modern word.
I don't have to leave you. Fuck.
Whoa, Blabs!
Blabs, what the hell?
You just got
And we're
demonetized.
That was the N word.
And
We
we're
had to
canceled.
censor.
Channel's
Jeez,
over.
There goes the channel.
No,
The squeak.
Yeah,
Craig is like, oh no.
I had to edit it for re-upload
For the
and
clip.
everything.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
but
no.
it was just a hard N word in there, and I was like, "Oh, live."
Well, Call of Duty lobby. So I mean,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff in there.
Mhm. Oops, that's like
Oh
my bad.
man, remember Mazza? Like with the I think we were obviously all playing because I don't play Call of Duty. The only time I ever played it was with you guys.
Mhm.
When like some little kid was on there and Mazza was like swearing.
Oh yeah, he thought he was like Irish or whatever.
No, not that one. But there was one that was like, "My mom can hear you. She's not gonna let me play," or something like that. And then
Oh yeah.
Mazza's like, "I don't give a damn. Go get your mom." Like he wanted to talk to her. His mom. I was like, "Mazza, stop it."
Mhm.
Poor
I don't know
kid.
if you were you there when somebody was trying to figure out what what accent he was. He was like, "Oh, are you Indian?"
Yeah,
Irish?"
she's like, "Are you Irish?" She's like, "You think I'm Irish, mate?" Like what?
I was like, "What the fuck?" Yeah.
Oh, so we reacted to that on Saucy, and I'm right with you
no.
out. DisplayPort. I didn't know.
I didn't know.
I got educated this too.
I thought it was Dr. Pepper.
Exactly. Hokies. Exactly. She said, I know,
Mhm.
Dr. Pepper. That's really funny. I can feel that too because when I used to work at a restaurant, if someone ordered like a Dr. Pepper, I would just like we didn't do it on a well. I worked at
Imagine
a couple-
writing down and telling the
one.
next person, like, this person wants a DP, off you go.
It's like I am in jail.
Yeah. I've been fired for harassment.
Or Blabs. Now that was funny because this brew was talking about it and me and X-Ray hadn't seen it. And we're like, oh no.
Rough,
Blabs,
bro.
don't look it up. It was already too late though.
Yeah, rough. I learned so much on the internet, guys, in 2 years.
You sure do.
Mm.
In film school, it meant director of photography.
I
Yeah,
totally read
Blabs
that
does.
wrong. Wow.
What did you-
Okay.
Oh, you read corn.
Yeah. I was like, what?
Blabs needs to go to bed. DB can also mean director, producer. Yeah. I thought DisplayPort, whatever.
So you could be like, I'm head DP. And it's like, oh.
A good thing Blabs hates Dr. Pepper. Just imagine if you loved the taste of Dr. Pepper, you would have been clip saying you love DP.
I'm so glad I didn't. I'm glad I have good taste buds. Thanks. Yeah.
Yeah. Painful to think of me. I actually just recently was working 3 jobs at once, so I've been working since I was a little itty bitty. I started with babysitting, and then immediately was as soon as I could get my working papers. I don't know how this is for everyone, but you have to be 15 in New York State. The day I got my working papers, I got a job, and it was at a restaurant. Lots of years of
Yeah, I worked on weekends when I was in high school.
Same.
I didn't have a day off when I was a senior. Like my school would start class at like 7:20 in the morning, and so like when I was in senior, I was getting up at like 4:30 in the morning, and then I didn't have days off on weekends because I was just working all the time. So yeah, I was in school for like 12 hours because of all extracurricular activities, and then working on weekends. Yeah, busy.
Yeah. I mean, technically, if you want to be real, I was 12 because I started working over the summer babysitting on the weekends and like some nights, but that was just to like get candy and stuff. Like, I was 12-year-olds buy
candy apple, mom.
My only job should be entertained. Well, I'm trying. I'm glad you're entertained. Thank you.
Are you not entertained?
I'm not entertained. I was at a local deli by age 16. Yep, I was working full time for like pretty much full time by 16. As much as I could because of the rules for school. After 18, though, I was like 2 jobs. Boom. I was a manager at 17.
Wicked was a boss woman, guys.
I was. I ran that ish. I did though. It was very tiring. Like people tell me like, "Oh, you should open up like a New York style restaurant in Florida." And I'm like, "Hell no." Because people don't want to work. I'd have to work all the time. People would mess it up. Like you probably know what I'm talking about. They don't want to work and they also don't want to do things correctly. I watched, businesses like when me or someone else wouldn't be there and it's just like, oh my God. And we got another Rumble rant. Thank you, Jared, for the $1 over on Rumble. That was one of the funniest things I've ever seen Blabs do was bring up Call of Duty. And she was also recently said that she likes pickles, violence, and testicles, but she meant to say tentacles. Oh, Blabs.
Yeah, I meant to say the super chat says like it was like Blabs the tower tard or whatever, and it's like I love pickles and violence and tentacles because we were talking about hentai right before that, and I was like testicles. I was like, well, I'm not lying. So, at least I am a straight woman.
You will always. I'm a straight woman, so I mean, like, it's not a lie, but I didn't mean to say it on the internet.
Shit.
Oh no!
I can provide
tentacles and testicles.
I didn't know Blue Eye was into hentai. You have fun with your own hentai, man. I'm not into.
No, he says he can. I think he means it's Blue Eye Scorpio, so I think he means he can provide testicles and tentacles.
Right.
I think so. Probably. Like I said, it's Blue-Eyed Scorpio, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh no.
Oh boy.
Yeah. With our parents' permission, many of us did farm work, detasseling corn or weeding beans at 13 in the Midwest.
Yeah.
Dang. That's good. That's good for you. That builds character. You should always, I think everyone should have their kids, at least for like, once they're of age, do some kind of customer service job to teach them that the world ain't all sunshine and rainbows.
But also that to do customer service the right way and not be a half.
Yeah, that too. I was talking about this because I did a stream where I was playing. This game's actually really fun. I only have one more stream left of it though, because it's only like a 7-hour game or so. It was the this bed we made. I don't know. You might have saw the thumbnail. It was like a noir.
Yeah, a new noir game you're playing.
Oh, you hosted me on Kick, I think, while I was playing that. but it this one girl, they were like being mean to her because she was like so nice, like, oh, she's only being nice for tips, and she was like a pretty girl, and like the girls were being catty and mean. And I'm like, I remember being nice to people even if I was in a bad mood, because you don't know if you're the only one that's nice to somebody. I was very nice. Like, I literally would get people that would just like come in to get like a slice of pizza or a drink, because like I just wanted to see your smile today. Not even on like some simp stuff. Like sometimes it would be women, just like you make me like, you make my day better. Like people that worked around me, they'd come in and I'm just like try not to cry, like, stop it, I'm having a terrible day, I'm glad I made you smile. So not always, but working in food, it's hard to have a good day. But yeah, I was always nice, because like, you know, you might be the only one that's nice to somebody. Like someone could have just lost a family member and they come in and they get food, and if you're like, what do you want, like, you just make their day worse. So that was my, you know, holy freaking moly, Ian with the 10. Okay, we're gonna give a nice a nice long one. Thank you, Ian. Here. Oh, I said that as we were doing that. Great. That's probably, my God.
Sure, I could have stayed in the past. Could have even been king. But in my own way, I am king. Hail to the king, baby.
Hail
to the king. I'm like, I should clip that, but I'm like, everyone expects that long clip when I play that now. So there you go. Thank you, Ian. Welcome the 10 new people over on YouTube to the Potato Squad.
Yeah, I like that you're a Potato Squad. I could really go for French fries. Oh my God. Anyway.
I'm kind of doing, I tell people, like, we get into an argument, and I think it was Ian, and it was freaking hilarious. Not an argument, a debate with Disparu, because I think he does the carnivore diet, and then Extra Girl does the keto. I just do things in moderation. I was like, I'm Italian, you can't take my pizza and pasta away from me. But I can do it in moderation. Same thing with sweets and everything. And I also do like more of like the OMAD diet, where it's like with a 1 meal a day. Some people can't do that. It takes training to get to that point. But the thing is, I step out of it sometimes and I work out and everything. So moderation again. But I'm trying right now to do for most of the week, and then on Sunday sauce. So I eat my pasta, and like on Friday, usually I'll have pizza. But for most of the week, I'm trying to do the Mediterranean diet. Because you can still eat, like you have to eat a whole wheat.
Diet?
It's basically, so you eat a lot of like nuts and like fruit and vegetables.
Like a squirrel.
Yeah, well, no, and meat, but you can have, like it's you're supposed to have more poultry, and I love like my steak and ground beef and stuff. But that's another thing where I like probably like twice a week I have red meat, and I try to have like chicken, or I'm starting to eat fish. I didn't tell you, Blabs doesn't know this. She knows I don't eat seafood. I had tuna tartare and liked it.
I'm not a big fan of tuna, but I do love shrimp.
Yeah, Ian, it's basically what Italians eat. Like, and it's not like keto to where you can't eat any pasta or anything. It's just you're supposed to eat more whole wheat, and you want to eat more salads, more greens and stuff. And I like that. So I'm trying to do this. Like, it's more just like trying to be a bit cleaner. You know,
yeah, I mean, I think I'm not really a big fan of all these diets. I just think if you just eat clean and you eat everything in moderation, you don't eat fast foods and all that stuff, then I think you're okay.
Yeah, no, I don't. I'm not really fast food. But yeah, just kind of trying to do that diet. It's nice though, because I'm putting cleaner stuff in my house for snacking, and I'm not really getting chocolate, even though I love some dark chocolate. I'm like, okay, I'm just gonna get some watermelon or some pineapple instead. Yeah, and they cook in olive oil, which I already do. I love olive oil.
Yeah, I cook in olive oil. Some people just cook everything in butter, and the only thing I actually cook in butter are my eggs, because I don't like my eggs with olive oil. But everything else is always with olive oil.
Yeah, thank you, Blabs. I was talking about liking olive oil more than butter. I'm like, I'm not a big butter person. Like for baking and stuff, you need butter.
Yeah,
Even like when I have popcorn, I don't like it doused in butter. I actually, if I go to the movies, I get no butter on my popcorn, because I don't like it I don't want my fingers to be like drenched.
Yeah,
and
that's
because
a lot.
it's like liquid margarine also.
Yeah, that's not
at the movie theater. So I'm like, no.
Yeah, I get that.
Here.
I just So I mean, I barely ever eat popcorn. I kind of want some.
Ew.
I was like, Ryan is a soy boy. He's ew. You
That's
know
like
who actually?
plastic.
Lethal used to eat margarine and all that, and then I converted him.
Good.
Eating butter, and now he's got butter in his fridge.
When I make eggs, I use like a non-stick. It's like olive oil based too, so I guess I used to use butter, and it tastes good making it in butter.
Yeah, I mean, for like baking and things like that. But like I said, just My eggs are the only thing I actually use butter with. Everything else is olive oil. Making rice, olive oil chicken, olive oil shrimps, olive oil. Everything's olive oil.
Yeah, like I know some because my mom's a chef and she's very like she's always been we never had margarine in her house. But like the liquid ones that you could buy, she's like that's basically liquid plastic. I'm like, ugh. Like people will use it at like some restaurants like mixed like chicken wings and stuff. Like they use that instead of real butter, and I'm like, ugh. You could taste the difference. It is
Yeah, I
kinda,
don't know.
like,
People,
plasticky.
the problem with people is that they just aren't aware of everything, what else you can have, and other options, and just eating better. I think that's a huge thing with Americans. They just don't know. I think you can even do that with like just comparing. Like I was even talking about this before. Comparing like Costco Canada versus Costco America. It's like night and day. It's so much healthier in Canada. They have all these options like
I've
nice
heard that.
Italian food and everything. Like lots of great options. Here in America, there's like nothing. There's like no options. Everything's like crap. It's like, damn guys, you guys don't know what you're missing. So.
I gotta send you this website I found. It's like European and some of it is imported from
Is it
Italy.
Yummy Bazaar?
Chocolate. No, it's chocolates. It's Venchi, I think. Venchi. And I got some dark chocolate from them and it was really good. Like you could actually taste the chocolate not loaded with sugar. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to be good.
I bought this Nutella alternative from Italy. So good. I haven't had actual Nutella in ages because I just used the actual.
Oh, I'll try it.
So good. I'll tell you about it after because I can't remember.
Tell me about it.
Yeah, I can't remember the brand off the top of my head. I remember this little squirrel icon, but that's it. That's all I got.
The squirrel on it. So Disparu made it. No.
Yeah, guys. Actually, Disparu's actually Italian.
He's actually Italian. No, he talks to squirrels and stuff. You know, pretty based. But let's get into. I told Blabs we'd be about an hour and a half, and she's a busy girl. I'm actually working on another video. I hope you guys liked the hook one. It's kind of the same format, but it's not going to be a fun facts one. Oh my! I'm gonna be in Italy in a few weeks and pee everywhere. You marking your territory?
Dare.
Don't you dare! Another thing about the Mediterranean diet that I love is they promote having a glass of red wine on it, and I'm like, well, don't mind if I do if it's for health reasons.
I'll have 3.
Can I have a big glass? Like you said, a glass. So I just get but no, they say like instead of beer or liquor, which I do prefer wine anyway. So I'm already there. That's like what Ian said. The Mediterranean diet is what a lot of Italians already do. So just clean eating. I'm really jealous that you're going to be in Italy in a few weeks.
Yeah, sick invite, Ian. Thanks so much.
Yeah, thanks. Sick invite, bro. That's what Blab says sometimes. If you said that once, I forgot who I was streaming with, and you were like away or something. I think it's when you were in Australia. You're like sick invite, and I was like, "Are you even? How are you even?"
Yeah, you were doing like you were doing some Wicked's World or whatever it was. It was like a girls' night stream, and I was like, "Sick invite,"
and I was like, "Go to bed. It's like 5 a.m. there. What are you doing?"
I remember that. That was funny.
So Blabs is new to this. I don't know if she's seen me do the "Am I the A-hole" Reddit. I explained it to her a little bit before. So it's funny. I don't pull it up though because Reddit's kind of weird about exposing people's like screen names and stuff. So I just read it. This is a short one. I think my chat's favorite one was still the guy who was dating the vegan and he killed a spider in her apartment and he's like, "Am I the a-hole?" And yeah, even everyone in the Reddit like commenting on it was like, "Nah, break up with her. She's a vegan." That was your first red flag.
Don't date vegans, guys. Red wine is good for you, obviously in moderations, but yeah.
Yeah. Yes. But okay, so this one is, am I the a-hole for not serving a customer who creeped me out? This one called to me because I'm like, I used to be in food service. So here's before I give my input, I'm gonna let Blab say what she thinks in the chat. Obviously, you guys are gonna say your thoughts too. So for some context, back when I was 18, and this is a female, usually they say like 18F, but like after you read on, you see that she's a female. Back when I was 18, I used to work at Subway, and there was this Indian guy who was a regular who would always smile creepily at me when he ordered. One day it got so bad, I told him to leave, and he didn't leave, instead saying, "What did I do wrong?" And he only left after I threatened to call the police on him. Sometimes I still get flashbacks / PTSD thinking about how uncomfortable I felt. Fast forward 20 years later, so now she's 38. and I recently got a new job as a waitress in a small local restaurant. I was asked to wait on this Indian guy who reminded me of the first guy, and I noped the F out, telling my manager I wouldn't wait on him because he creeped me out. My manager then waited his table instead, and after she was done, she told me that from now on, I can't say no to customers anymore, and that I have to just wait whoever. I told her that's not fair because I felt unsafe. She said she doesn't care. Am I the a-hole for not wanting to wait on customers who creep me out?
Yeah, she sounds racist a little bit.
She sounds like the a-hole, right? See that? I love the chats. Yeah. I'm reading this thinking that, like, you know, because, okay, I worked the front counter. I was a manager. I worked front counter. I had to make subs and all this stuff, and I had to deal with customers and answer the phone. Like, I did a lot in the one job that I worked. Yeah, she's the a-hole. I figured everyone was going to say that right away. So when I read the story, I'm like,
there's nothing wrong with what they were doing. And even
like,
if they
smiling
do
at you
smiling,
creepily? Yeah. It's
as
I've
long
had,
as
like,
they can smile at you, as long as they don't put their hands on you or any like verbally say anything to you, then like no, that's not harassment. Smiling is not harassment. Sorry.
yeah, I've had like creeps, like I've had nice things said and like creepy stuff said. Like I've had people come in and like ask me on dates, give me their number. Like I was at the same place for a long time and I'm just like, yeah, no. And I still wasn't like, you know, get out. I think the only time I kicked someone out is they brought food from somewhere else in and my boss started fuming and I was like, listen, you gotta go. Like you shouldn't come into our dining room with, it was like a slice of pizza from another place too. He's like, well, someone gave it to me. I'm like, well, you can't just go eat that slice outside, whatever. And he wasn't even ordering food, his friend did. And I was just like, listen, I'm not trying to hear it from my boss, so get out. And that was the only time that we had to kick like that. I remember having to kick somebody out. My boss had to a few times, but everybody in the thing is like, yeah, you're the a-hole. And someone, what did it say? You're the a-hole. You need to grow up. No one in the story did anything remotely creepy. Like that guy, like she's an Indian guy. Maybe he was from another country too, and he might have just been like smiley.
Yeah,
just for smiling though. And Subway, like, sorry, that seems like a very light thing to happen in like a place like that because you probably get some weirdos in Subway. It's cheap food.
Here's the thing: I've actually had a lot of experience with Indian people because when I went to college, like the second time around, there was like an invasion of some people from India, and like I don't know if people know this, but there's like two classes of Indians. There's the educated, wealthy ones who will like immigrate and talk English and everything, and then the other ones who don't shower, are ignorant, don't speak English, will not conform to any of the society norms in another country, that kind of thing. And those are the ones that can creep you out because they will stare at you. And like if there's like 10 guys staring at you when you're walking by yourself, yeah, it will freak you out. But if it's just one person in a public space just smiling at you, not saying anything to you and not touching you, I think you will be okay. And just do your job and get over it. Go cry to your boyfriend later.
Yeah, well, she probably doesn't have one because she sounds like a Uber biatch, but you know.
Yeah.
I just find that crazy. Like she was 18. Like, man, I remember a guy that worked at the place that I was at would come up and say like really creepy, weird stuff to me. And I never I said something and it chilled out, but like someone smiling at you, like, I'm just like, that doesn't make any sense to me. And then 20 years later, you're still having flashbacks and PTSD about it. It's so weird. There was one guy that used to come in, and he never did this to me because at this restaurant, it was basically my stepdad that owned it. So like you're gonna he's gonna take my side no matter what. Like I wouldn't lie, but you know what I mean. This guy would come in, and the one girl was like okay with it, but she was kind of a hoe. He would come by the counter and be like hugging her and stuff. And my mom said she swore one time because she also worked there at one point that she's seen him like kind of groping her in the back, but like they pretend like it didn't happen. And she was just like, that was like her face. She's like, I didn't know what to make of it. It wasn't like she was denying it either. Like she was okay with it. And I was just like, it was like this older guy too. And it was just like, so yeah, smiling is the least of your worries, honey, especially at a freaking Subway. Like, come on.
Yeah, the Subway. This isn't like some type of like 5-star.
Posted by, it doesn't say her name. I'm not going to say it because, you know, Reddit's weird. You're the a-hole, honey bun. Sorry to tell you.
Yep.
But
you suck.
Yeah. You suck. Oh, hold on. Let's do one more clip before we end it here. Where is it? I have too many clips on this one. Here it is.
Move this man.
Boo this man.
Congratulations, you were the first a-hole on my Am I the A-hole segment on Wicked's World. It never is. And of course, it was a woman. Just going to say that. The guys are always like, you know what? They're not the a-hole. Like the guy that killed the spider. That story was funny too, because she wanted the spider out and he was trying to like chase it and capture it, but it kept getting away. So he was just like, don't, with a book. And then she like bugged out, crying, people calling, saying that he was like terrible. And I'm like, break up with her.
Have you heard how I kill bugs?
How do you kill bugs?
All right, so there's multiple ways you can kill a bug or a spider, and mostly spiders, to be honest. You can spray them with perfume because perfume has alcohol in it. You can kill them with packaging tape or lint rollers. You can kill them with like Febreze air freshener.
I've done that before because it's got a far range.
Spiders.
I'm sure it's got a nice range.
On the ceiling or whatever, what you do is you attach a lint roller to a mop, and then you smack the ceiling, and then you get the spider on the lint roller.
She makes contraptions. She's ready for it. She's like, she turns into MacGyver. Yeah. Do you call the spider stinky?
No, I say you little shit. I won. But yeah, see, everyone's like, oh, you're not a nerd. I know who MacGyver is. I've seen both versions.
What's the ink? Oh, me? I have, so this is two sparrows chasing each other, and then this is a Peter Pan tattoo, second star to the right. And I have a rose one too. Yeah.
I got none.
No.
Check it out.
She's got nothing.
I have chicken scars on my arms. That's about it.
I like spiders that eat flies. So I don't mind daddy long legs. I don't know if everyone knows what those are. I never would kill those because they don't actually bite us, and they would take care of like centipedes and stuff. But the ones that bite, get out. I'm wake up with a bite on my leg because I didn't kill you.
All spiders.
I'll call Blabs and she will MacGyver and tell me what to do. But no, I remember you talking about
squishing bugs under my shoe.
Oh, especially like the big juicy one. Did you have to kill any bugs when you were in Australia?
There were barely none. Although I did accidentally sit on an ant.
Mazza repelled them.
Probably. The most spiders we saw was at the zoo. We went to the zoo when in Australia. Go to the zoo.
When Blabs says, "You know how I kill bugs." You want to know how I kill bugs? Thank you for the 50, Ian. What do we here? Thank you. That's a good one. I'll have to clip that later. The only one I have was with X-ray, and I forgot what someone said, and she was like, "Ah," and then you see our thumbs. I don't remember what the chat was for that, but kill bugs and hell divers. Yeah, I'm gonna play with Blabs soon. I think she finally got it to work.
I think so. The funny thing was, for some reason, the glitch is that I can't see anybody on my friends list on Helldivers 2. And so I'll have to join people from Steam. But the weirdest thing was people were inviting me from Steam and in the game, and it just was not working. So I have to join them via Steam. So
I think it's a bug.
Yes, pun intended, right? Bugs for Helldivers. I joined Discord to see if it worked the other day, and he was AFK, and he was just looking at his inventory. I'm just there walking around his ship, and I'm like testing it. I'm like, okay, this works. I'm like saluting him. So I'm just standing there for like 5 minutes, just saluting him. And he's AFK and everything. That's like, okay, bye.
Bye.
And he had no idea I was there until I sent him a screenshot of me on a ship. I'm like, of course yours is like some like I forget what his name was of his ship, but it was so fitting. I don't remember.
Oh, it's like Judgment or so. Some kind of judge something.
I'm like, this is so fitting for you.
I can see that Blab's just like, could we go yet?
And he's like, I would salute back, but I don't know how. I'm like, I just pressed a random button because I didn't have my controller connected because I was just testing it out. And I was like, what does this button do? I was like,
what does this button do? Blows up the whole ship.
Yeah, so
I have the hug one now because every time I would play with X-Wing, it's like, bring it in. Or he has to hug everyone before we go launch.
I like how it's like, sadly.
I got
I'm so far behind because I haven't been able to play like all month because of the glitches, and I'm only level 7. Everyone's like level 50. And I'm like, okay, I'll be alone. It's fine.
Oh, by myself. I'm level like 15 now, I think. So I'm not, because I don't play that much right now. I pretty much only play with Disparu, X-Ray, and Mark on Saturdays. Yeah, I play sometimes off stream with friends when they're like, "Hey, you want to hop on?" I'm like, "Sure, I need to level up." But not that much. But we're going up. We're at the hour and a half mark. I'm gonna let Blabs get some sleep. What do you? I know. I was thinking about it too, like some kettle corn. I like kettle corn too. Like's good. It's good. But anyways, I'm getting tired. The green tea is wearing off.
Big crash.
What do you have going on side scrollers? You got any like videos coming out or anything?
Yeah, well, here's the thing. I am an insane human being, and I have actually videos scheduled up until December on my own YouTube channel.
Really? That's great.
Like shorts. I have shorts scheduled up until December, but on my own, like for videos, it's like one video a week, and I just schedule them out in advance. So I'm kind of getting like towards May. So like I filmed stuff back in December, and now they're only coming out on my YouTube because why not?
That's funny. Well,
yeah,
I just
keep video a week. That way, I'm always got stuff in advance because it's like evergreen. It's just my collection or whatever. News goes up right away, but there's no news. Yeah, but you guys go find us on Gronk Squad. There was this video of me playing the finals was just released. So I'm gonna throw it in the chat. Poop, go give us some watch hours and sub over there. We're almost close to 160. That's
and
cool.
there's Blabs YouTube too. I'll her link in the description as well.
Yeah, so I'm trying to get monetized on my own stuff. I got like less than 600 hours to go, almost 500 hours, and then I'm monetized. So one day,
almost there. Blabs watch party.
Yeah, I don't live stream on my own channel. Just throw videos up there. I'm like,
yeah.
So that's it. The end.
And then she's on side scrollers.
Yeah.
What's today?
Right, yeah, my boss. Great.
I'm losing my voice. Excuse me. There we go. I have my gaming streams all week. I like this on Wednesday. Do you guys think that I should do Wicked's World Wednesdays? Should I switch it to Wednesdays over Thursdays?
Wednesdays.
Yeah, maybe I will. And then Thursday will be, for gaming. Blabs is absolutely greater than Mazza. He smells terrible.
Oh my god, did I tell you that story about how we picked up Mazza from the airport?
And he smelled.
Dude,
no, did you?
He did. He smelled so bad because he was so sweaty. It was his first time flying, and he forgot deodorant, so he sweat so bad. I felt so bad for the person flying next to him because they're like, "Oh, this Jeep." But yeah, like he got into the car, right? So I was sitting in the front, and Lethal was driving, and I just look at it. I'm like,
my eyes are literally stinging.
He smells so bad. He showered 3 times after he landed to make sure he got all that. And then he forgot his deodorant. So we had to go to the pharmacy and get him deodorant.
His parents.
Oh,
Mom and dad had to go get him deodorant.
We had to go get him deodorant.
Well, I do this in case anyone that's new here. I do my Wicked's World streams every other week, and sometimes I have a guest, sometimes I don't. But I think that I might switch to Wednesdays. If there's more, I think there's a lot of people that stream on Thursdays, so maybe that's why. Like I don't know. But I also have Blabs here, so anyways, I will have Greg. I'm new here. Welcome in. I've heard great things about you. What's up, Yellow Flash? And Greg the Goblin hops in and just drops a 10. Was it a sticker or just a 10? I won't tell Jay. Don't worry. You usually just don't tell Jay I'm here if like Jay's live.
I also see Blake's in the chat. Hi, Blake.
Hi. He does actually stink.
Blake was there. He smelled Mazza. Yeah, there will be a saucy this week. Yep, I know X-rays in Vegas right now, but we're still gonna do it. Yep, we'll still have our no saucy gaming stream though. That's like a new thing that we're doing anyways. And it probably won't happen every week because freaking X-ray girl streams like I feel like that girl sleeps like 3 hours a day maybe. Yeah, how does she function? She's always streaming. Like, doesn't your back hurt from sitting and streaming?
I know. I think she stands sometimes, but still. So yeah, Saucy is gonna be right. No guests this week. We're only do guests once a week for now. But yeah, none of the cool kids are in Vegas. Clearly, me and Blabs right here, and I think Mike might be home too.
Yeah, Mike's home too. Yeah.
Okay. Well, there you go. Enough said. I'm just kidding. I'm losing my voice.
You're right.
Yeah.
Like since I moved to Florida, over there.
I know. Oh my god. Since I moved to Florida, this happens. I think it has something to do with like constantly being in AC and then like the heat.
Yes. You gotta get some dehumidifier thing going on.
I do. I gotta order one. Okay. You're right, Greg. All right, guys. So my voice is back temporarily. So we'll say bye now before it goes again. Make sure you follow Blabs. Give her those watch hours. Let's get her monetized over there and follow her at Kick and everything. And if you guys aren't following me on Kick yet, I'm almost at 1K. So like I would like that. Thank you. You guys got me to 5K over here. I love you guys so much. And I have my new hook video. I'm working on another video. I'm working on putting out more videos, guys. So yeah, that's what I got going on. Gaming streams, more videos, saucy. I might have forgot something, but if you're here, you'll see what's going on.
You know the deets.
I'm just blabbing now. So
She's not me.
I'm a blabs. Okay. All right, guys. We love you. Bye.
Ah.